That is odd.
A lot of good it did me. And that family. I sometimes wonder what happened to them.
They might be alive because of you.
I don't. But even if I did, I'm not going anywhere. I have unfinished business.
Scintilla. What do you think about the
Well,
rule?
neither of us have a couple of hours to stand around talking about theology, law, and collective punishment, so I guess you're looking for a pithy summary?
I like
reminds
him.
me of an old story from my people about Hillel the Elder. He was approached by a Gentile and asked to explain the entire Torah while he stood on one foot. Obliging, he replied, "What is hateful to you, do not do to another. That is the whole Torah. The rest is commentary. Go and learn." Of course, what I want to know is, what kind of a god sees a young woman abducted and does nothing about it?
Abducted? How do you know about
Not my
that?
god.
How do you know she
That's
was
for sure.
abducted? You don't know she was abducted for
Maybe
sure.
you don't. I feel it in my bones.
Huh. You're gonna vote for her?
Hilarious.
Yes!
Saved my life. I have a feeling
Team.
we can do a lot more if given the chance.
We got a vote for Galerius, so now it's 3 versus 3. Okay. Okay. Can we talk about Scintilla?
Scintilla and I were in love. And then, 22 days ago, she went missing.
Why don't you start from the
All right.
beginning?
One night a few months ago, when I was cleaning Malleolus's villa, I heard a young woman singing. It was the most beautiful thing I had ever heard. I wasn't allowed out, so once everyone else was asleep, I climbed up the inside of the villa and onto the roof, just to see where that sound was coming from. And that's when I saw her. Standing in the garden of the magistrate's villa, I just sat there on the roof, listening to her with my chin on my knees. And for the first time in a long time, I felt hopeful. And then she looked up and saw me and she smiled. I knew at that moment the fates had brought me to her. And from the moment she asked my name with this warmth and curiosity, I knew I'd have done anything for her.
That's
and
so
so
cute.
for weeks on end, each night I'd climb out of the villa and into her father's garden. We'd hold hands and talk about all the things we'd do once we got out of here. Like having our own vineyard. And then one morning I woke up and everyone was out searching for her. They said she'd vanished in the night. All I could do was keep my head down and try to hide how beside myself I was.
Is it possible she escaped?
All I know is she loved me. And if she had known a way out, she would have told me. She'd never have taken her own life. And there's no way anybody could have killed her under the golden rule. I can't prove it, but I just know she's still alive somehow.
Yeah, but we have learned
Even
as
now,
well.
It's as if I can hear her voice in my head, crying out to me.
Oh.
That can only mean one thing. Somebody abducted her. I have
Why
no
would
idea
anyone
how
abduct her,
or
though?
who would want to do something like that to such a sweet, lovely girl? But what else could have happened?
I mean, yeah. Yeah. No, I'm not gonna. No, I don't feel it. I don't feel like he would do any harm to her. Any ideas about who might have taken her?
My guess? Malleolus had something to do with it.
Nah. He's
He
too
is without
self-obsessed with it.
The most evil man I
And he
have
does
ever
not
known.
believe in the
I
golden
have
rule
no
either.
idea where he'd be keeping her. But there is one room in his villa, upstairs, which is always locked.
That's where his wife is.
I've never seen the inside of it. And I haven't been able to steal a key without breaking the golden rule. But I have a feeling that if you could get in there somehow, it would shed light on a great many things.
Yeah, let's try that. No sign of her.
Really? I was sure he was hiding something in there. I feel like I've looked everywhere. At least everywhere I could get to. There are still two places I've never been able to reach. First, the palace.
Yeah, I've been
If
there.
Navia managed to get in, then I suppose Scintilla could have too. The only other place she could be is somewhere in the cistern network. I
Haven't
remember
been there.
hearing that Dooley had been poking around in the upper cistern before
I'm
he
trying
was
to
locked
free
up.
Dolly.
So you could ask him about it, I suppose.
See what I can do. Okay. I found the
A
skeleton.
skeleton? You're saying she's... No, I
Uh-oh.
don't believe that.
Uh-oh. You might be right. I have a hunch someone is trying to throw us off our
That
trail.
wouldn't surprise me at all. There are some truly evil people in this
I
place.
agree. I agree.
I don't have any more leads, but please, don't stop looking for her.
Okay. I'll keep looking.
All right, friend. Thanks for the chat.
Thank you.
How come you're allowed a weapon and I'm not?
I need to find a way
Stay
to make
away,
you...
huh, lovely? I'm not going.
Now he's no longer going.
Whatever. Just remember, I'll be watching.
Can I change your vote?
What is it, citizen? Not that it's any of your business, but my loyalty is and always will be with Sentius.
I don't like that.
All right?
Maybe...
Ave.
Yeah, we know these guys are gonna vote for her. George's as well. You.
Ah, a new face. I hear we have you to thank for saving Julia's...
Yes.
Galerius, definitely. He put an end to the notes and graffiti I've been receiving.
Wait,
All right.
now you're going to be
Nice
voting
to
for
talk
him?
to you.
Okay. Maybe because I actually asked? Oh, because I did do the quest last time. And instead of being me who told him about Rufius, it was Galerius. So now he's gonna vote
So
for
then.
Galerius. Aha! Okay, that pretty much solves the election. I still need to talk to Cynthia. Yeah, I got him. And now the plagues. And then... guess that's it.
That's quite an impressive bow.
Okay, so I have to talk to Cynthia.
Keep an eye out for Scintilla, would you?
Tell her about
Ugh,
Scintilla's
this
escape
place
plan.
has become... Ugh, I wish Horatius would stop... Oh, you heard about her disappearance, I take it.
Know who she was seeing was
Oh,
Opius.
really? That commoner in debt bondage next door thought he could win over a magistrate's daughter.
Uh-huh.
That's awfully bold of him. I can see why she worked so hard to keep it a secret. Quick, go and find him and ask him what he knows.
I did already.
Oh, I see. Well, it was worth a try, I suppose. Just promise me you won't give up on her.
I promise.
Thank you.
Talk to me again.
Oh, look, you're back. How lucky for me. What is it now?
Wow. I'm here trying to do your thing.
Oh,
You know what?
Heard about her
Never mind.
disappearance, I take it.
I found a letter.
What? Really? I swear, I searched her room top to bottom and never saw that.
It was right
I
there.
wonder how I could have missed it.
Yeah, that's
Strange,
because your
but
eyes are a bit...
Well done, I suppose. But it's
well.
odd. It was only a few months ago that Scentilla's friend Yulia let slip she was planning an escape of her own. And yet, Yulia's still here. You should go and speak with her. Find out if she knows anything. She lives in the villa next door.
Okay. Asking Yulia.
All weapons are to be tossed into the chasm. Magistrates.
Oh, blah blah blah.
Isn't the great temple majestic?
Yes.
A golden bow, just like
Where is
Apollo
she?
and Diana's.
Where did you go? Yulia. Is it her? No, this is obvious. No, it is her.
Careful who you
Hi.
trust. Sorry, I'm still a bit out of it. Galerius just saved my life. Was
Yeah,
there something you
Galerius.
wanted?
Right.
Lucretia says I'm supposed to rest.
Galerius saved your life. So, do you know anything about Scintilla's disappearance?
I did hear from Ulpius that she disappeared. It's very sad. She was such a lovely young woman. But I'd been locked in Malleolus's villa for months before she went missing, so I can't help you, I'm afraid.
Okay.
All right. Goodbye.
So, chat, I don't have much more to do except trying to get to the cistern. Which then I need to release Dooley. I'm not gonna tell him that I suspect people. Okay, wait. Ask Malleolus about the Roman plague. Rufius is a Christian. He may know how to get into the secret shrine. The Roman plague. So I need to talk to either Rufius or Malleolus. I think the one person that is gonna talk to me is Rufius, actually.
Name's Rufius. Better watch your step.
Ha!
No idea what you're talking about.
Come on, I helped your
What?
rheumatism.
That was Galerius, not you.
Where do you think you got it?
Oh, he got it from you? I guess you did help me then. Huh. I think I have seen
I
that
was watching
plaque.
the stream on
Sorry,
traffic,
I
but so
lied.
scared my
Can't
phone
be
ran
too
out of
careful
battery.
these days.
Oh, thank
Head
you
into the
so
caves
much
behind
for
the
watching
theater.
me
Then
then.
right again. Oh, and here. You'll need this key.
Oh! Wait, he told me the location and I forgot. I didn't read.
You didn't get
Oh
that
no.
from me.
Oh god, what happened?
See you around.
Uh-oh. Wait, Roman plague. I found the shrine, but it's locked. I need the key. I have? Where? Chat, do you guys remember what he said? I was reading chat. I didn't listen. Do you guys know? Does anyone know? Like, I was turning on my PC. Oh no. Apparently, according to the game, I found the shrine. But I don't remember it at all. Hi. I want to know where it is again.
Ah,
Oh no, he doesn't tell me.
see you around.
Great. That's just great. Can go back to my VOD. It was here? No, it's locked. There is locked as well. Have I been there? No. I've been there. I don't remember being here. A Greek sculpture. So this was a Greek shrine. Chat, is this it? Is this the place? Greek phase. I think this is the shrine. Oop, loading. I wonder why it's underground. Is it supposed to be underground? But it had told me that I found it before, so this is something else. This is probably... this is something else. Not sure what to expect. This is definitely Greek. Oh. Probably gonna have something here. What is this? Well, I'm going deep somewhere. Oh, there's someone here. The Egyptian plague. What is this? Oh. Uh-oh. Okay, let's save. Save. Okay, I'm scared. Yeah, I'm scared
Come and
too.
join me by the fire.
If you say so, whoever you are, stranger.
Welcome, welcome. May I ask your name?
Aygan.
It's a sincere pleasure to meet you. Tell me, what brings you all the way down here?
I don't know, I was just... Yeah, exactly. I found this place by accident.
Then perhaps the fates brought you here to learn the secrets of this place. I will tell you everything I know, but first, a request. I have been living down here alone for many years, with nobody to talk to but myself. The one thing I long for above all else before I die is a good philosophical argument with somebody astute. I'm hoping that person is you. Let us find out with this simple question. Have you deduced the name of the god responsible
Yeah, it's
for
Plato.
the golden rule?
Pluto? Yeah, Pluto.
Excellent. I see you are indeed quite astute.
It's plate.
Very few come to that realization before their time in the sun is over. Now, will you join me in a friendly Socratic dialogue?
Socratic dialogue? You're not talking to the brightest person. Well, I'm gonna have to remember my conversations with my dad. So, something very funny about me. My dad actually had a diploma in, well, philosophy. So he used to discuss these things quite a lot, which means I'm gonna fail this, obviously. I'll
A
pass.
shame. But suit yourself.
What? No, talk to me.
Good to see you. You mean, how did I end up living alone in this cave with nothing but these relics of the past for company? It's a long story.
I'm listening.
I was a quarrelsome young man, At 19, I left Corinth for Rome to study rhetoric at one of her finest academies, so I could argue more forcefully. Back then, I used to enjoy verbally sparring with everyone I could, and I was good.
Oh.
One night, I found myself in a tavern in an argument with a drunken mercenary. It became heated, he drew a gladius, and I won the argument, but lost my knuckle.
Yeah, that
I
was
woke
not
up
smart.
on the banks of the Styx at a campfire opposite Karen. Of course, I tried to persuade her to let me return, but even with all my skill, I failed.
Oh, he knows
I
about
settled in,
Karen.
made friends, and learned what I could, quickly realizing our little community faced certain death under the golden rule.
Smart man.
So I began looking for a place to hide underground. Fortunately, I found this place waiting for me. You see, I was not the first to take refuge here. I
Oh.
returned to my friends above, persuaded them to join me, and 12 of us descended for the last time to live out our days hidden from Hades' tyranny.
Hades tyranny? Wait. This guy is Greek. Yeah.
They are one and the same. The Romans call him Pluto, but long
My
before that,
people.
my people called him Hades.
He's Greek.
My generation was wiped out.
My
turned to
generation.
gold
Oh.
many
Oh,
years ago.
wow.
My friends and I were able to avoid the same fate by hiding down here.
Wait.
I think it's safest to assume that if I was to return, Hades would realize that his furies hadn't finished the job.
Wait, what?
And he'd send them after me again.
What? What? Guys. Wait. Okay. So, okay. Trying to put all these pieces together, but he said in his generation, people were turned to gold, so he knows about things. Is he looping in time? Or are there waves of people? He said my people called him Hades, so he's Greek, but we also have a Greek friend. But our Greek friend turned Roman and lives upstairs. So I wonder if the reason why we're going after these plagues is because we've been going through waves of ancient empires. Because the Egyptians were the brightest and the best of their time. And then there were the Greeks, and then there's the Romans. And upstairs, everyone is Roman. This dude is Greek. He's talking about a previous generation of people who had been turned to gold, and he fled, and he lives underground, like even further underground. He's surrounded by Greek stuff. And we often see Greek stuff being like overthrown, like being that have been revamped by the Romans. So I wonder if this has been going on for a while. Like if whoever the first people were, those that we do not know, the plague, the mystery plague, that we do not know who they are. Like they lived here, they were the first ones, they were the first wave. And then there were the Egyptians, and then there were the Greeks, and then now we're in the Romans. Does that make sense to anyone, or am I crazy? Because this is a long shot, but I'm just trying to piece everything together. Why can't you tell me your name?
I fear that if you were to utter my name in the city, even by mistake, that Hades would hear you and know I am still alive.
Where's everyone else?
I'm afraid I am the only one left. There were 12 of us in the beginning, but one by one, my friends passed away. Some from malnutrition, others from madness and despair. It has
Despair.
been lonely. Before my unexpected visit from Kabash some weeks ago,
Kabash
I'd
was
not seen
here.
another person in many years.
Kabash is our Egyptian friend. How have you
Living in
survived?
darkness is not without its challenges. The first challenge is diet. Fortunately, I found that eating fresh fish provides most of the nutrients I need. And sometimes, when there are Greek people living up above, I surface at night and salvage the offerings they've left in the temple of Demeter. The greater challenge is the isolation, so I like to imagine arguments, where I argue both sides. But
Wow, I
like
wonder
so
how
many
many
things in
cycles
life,
this guy
arguments
saw.
are better with a
Can you
partner.
imagine that? How many cycles has he been
As you
going
wish.
through? Do you know way out?
If I
Well,
did,
that's
would
ridiculous.
I be living like this?
What do you think
Did
about?
we not discuss it at length already? Oh, I
We
see.
didn't.
You're toying with me. Ha.
I'm sorry, I'm not. Do you know where I can find the plague?
You seek the plaque bearing the Egyptian inscription.
Yeah.
It is a cursed object, and I would be happy to give it to you if Kabash had not already taken it.
Oh.
I will tell you, but you may find him hostile.
Uh-oh.
To prepare for your
Uh-oh.
encounter, there are certain things you must know. Very few know this, but before the Romans came to this city, it was once entirely Greek. The
Entirely?
architecture, the temples, and the people.
Okay, the
When
people
the
I
Romans
know.
came, in typical fashion, they claimed it as their own, built over everything that could be built over, and renamed the things that could not. Thus, the shrine of Persephone became the shrine of Proserpine. And when they found an obelisk bearing the name Hades, they tore it off and replaced it with Pluto instead. And the city's dwindling Greek residents, witnessing this compulsive Roman conquest, decided to preserve what they could of their heritage. They gathered their art and valuables, secreted them away through the temple of Demeter, and hid them here, out of reach of the Romans.
I'm with you so far.
However, there was one thing that always seemed out of place to me, and it is the very thing you seek.
Right.
An older plaque bearing an Egyptian inscription. We had no idea until years later, when the first of my friends began to die. As a result of their deaths, we began to dig catacombs branching off from this cavern to lay them to rest. We extended the tunnel so far that we accidentally discovered another, an even older tunnel, which somebody had gone to great lengths to keep hidden. Suddenly it made sense why there was an out-of-place Egyptian plaque among our people's possessions. You see, we
Egyptian
proud Greeks
city.
thought the Romans
It
beasts
is a
of
cycle.
stealing and corrupting
It is a cycle.
But it turns out this game has been going on much longer than any of us
Yeah.
imagined.
Okay.
I think
Right.
it is best you head through the catacombs and follow
No,
Kabash's
tell me who the
trail.
mystery civilization is. Okay, chat. Okay, history lesson. Who were the greatest folk, the greatest empire, the most advanced empire before the Egyptians? Because I don't remember. I don't know, Aztec? Maya? I don't. Does anyone know? What's in
There
there?
are certain things you must see for yourself.
I don't know.
Take this key.
Oh,
You'll need it to open the gate.
okay. I'm gonna take the key. Maybe Aztecs. I don't remember either. Yeah, I'm like, okay, we know Egyptians and then Greeks, and yeah, we know this is
I
quite
enjoyed
basic.
our chat, but please keep my presence here a secret.
But I don't remember who comes before Egyptians.